Yeah, I give them the...
I'm really excited about Blake.
Cool.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I wasn't ready. Like you said. Holy smokes. Yeah, I want to find a little one.
Are you flipping that much?
No. Making it. You guys look great!
Forge the way. We will remember this plan for years to come. Breathe with your mouth.
Ooh, I can feel the heat.
You said it's poisonous, right?
Like cyanide.
How long can you stand here without it affecting you?
Couple minutes.
Okay.
This is it. Come inside the volcano. So they would have their meetings right here on this mount. This was where they would drown them. Reindeer burger. Have all three ingredients on the spoon. That's how you eat it.
Nice. Sorry.
I'll take a picture of this one.
Oh, here we go.
So we are about 360,000. One person with disability could just destroy the financial economy in the municipality. You know. And the labor market then unemployed 12%. So if you're renting for 200,000, you will get some benefits as well.
There was trees.
Yeah, did you really see that?
It's reforestation. I was asking Bo about that.
Okay.
Always with the GoPro.
All right, follow me. Follow the GoPro.
Cash is not allowed in Denmark, so we have a very much police coming every day. Is that we bought the center? It's not important. We have our post office where we get our letters.
You know,
Everything is so beautiful.
Here it's our little beach. So this is also Buddhist picture. So this is for Buddhist.
My name is Lene. I'm the head of Center for Social Institutions, it's called, CSI. Up till 1,500 people lived here. It was all handicapped, mentally handicapped, physically handicapped, people with psychiatric diagnosis, everything. You have your own bathroom and your own living room, renting as ordinary people. Most people here would have like 4 years of training before they start. They'll go to universities and they'll go to high schools and higher education to study. This is a way for us to communicate with the parents or the social workers back home where they live. They get paid just a little. They'll have the pensions and then they'll have a little more. It's not the payment that's important. It's, you know, being proud of doing stuff, making things that everyone else can see and can use. Stuff that needs to be done, and it's not that important that it's fast. You know, we have carpenters and professionals working here as well, along with the social workers, or being both.
Collaboration with the forest here, people in the forest, we fill up shelters and lumber.
Like that.
Wow, that's wonderful.
I'm allowed to make the flowers. So it's like 10 different people working on one. Yeah.
Okay. They're like 3 feet out. Do you have to give me that info? I will. Oh, there's the C4.
Trainers, but what we really are is social workers.
We really believe in that there is a spot for anyone in a community, so no one should be left out. That's like the bigger vision of it. What is this kid good at? Where are the resources, and how can we use these resources to get back into school, for example? We don't read the long journals about all the things that didn't go well in their childhood. All of you, close your eyes. And I will really secretly pick one and murder this one.
It's very hard. Kelly.
Okay!
Figure out what kind of animals are you, and you need to choose one animal and a sound for this animal. Oh. Okay, stop! And close your eyes. Get her! Yeah, Jasmine! Let's go. And if you lose the ball, it starts wherever you lost it. Oh. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
Shift.
So I hope at least that you can take one of 2 or 3 of these activities as inspiration.
Thank you.
My name is Isabella. I'm here to present some basics about happiness research. I've worked with the Happiness Research Institute in Copenhagen for 2.5 years. Subjective well-being, the overall term, is also this dimension. It's also sometimes called the cognitive happiness, which is maybe the more precise term. It's at least my favorite. You have a scale from 0 to 10, and you know, all the other numbers. And the question is quite simple. On a scale, imagine that life is a ladder from 0 to 10, 0 being the worst possible life you can imagine, 10 being the best possible life you can imagine. Where do you stand right now? Most people in Scandinavian countries answer up here, because we have well-functioning, healthy, good governance systems. So richer people
And in the United States, there seems to be a race difference. We don't have the money race difference in Denmark. So we don't have a color difference between rich and poor people to the same extent than in the US. But we do see that richer people tend to be healthier, except when it comes to alcohol. Richer people drink more.
Most of the time in the past 100 years at least, the Social Democrats, my party, has been in charge of the government in a minority position, but in cooperation with other parties. We have a problem, especially with the boys from migrant communities, that drop out of school, don't get a qualifying education after primary school, and they are the most among the most vulnerable. Their efforts to get jobs, while the girls are much more motivated and participating in education, doing quite well. But if we accept a more or less free flow of migrants with low qualifications, especially from outside Europe, because we have already an open European labor market, there may be so strong political reactions that there's no upper limit for how strong can be these nationalistic causes. I have been a missioner for sustainable development and climate ever since 2015. I think I had that. 300 meetings or something like that. So I had the feeling that we have had a rapid spread of the message about climate change and the need for sustainable changes in production and consumption. Not that it is happening nearly at the speed needed, either here or anywhere else, but conscience, the understanding.
The trust of the data is there.
It's much better here than in many other places. We are in the forefront here, not only in Denmark, Sweden as well, Scandinavia in general, but we also have to realize that we have a much stronger obligation than, for instance, an African nation, because our footprint on the globe is much heavier per capita.
But do you have a strong lobby of climate change deniers here?
Not really.
Not really.
That's what I was trying to get at, yeah.
I think that maybe 50 years ago we considered ourselves the most tolerant people in the world. To be frank, we invited some people to come and work over the year and maybe return to their country, but they didn't return. They brought their families. They got a lot of children. And at the same time, we got an additional problem because they came here to take the black, heavy, unskilled work, and those jobs disappeared from 1970 onwards.
When I was member of parliament, I was a spokesperson for social affairs, for children and family, for development assistance, internationalism, also for human rights, environment, taxation for a while. I spent a lot of time abroad, and right now I'm working in London in a peace building organization, and I work on economic development and peace building. As a divorce, that can completely take away your whole life, your whole political or mental, social, personal compass. So you lose everything and you don't know where to go. You have nobody to take care of you. That's the idea of the Danish system. We know it can happen to us all, so we actually want to take care of each other. A culture of fundamental solidarity and equality, the wish to provide for your neighbors, even if those neighbors are people you do not necessarily understand or trust, but fundamentally believe that these people have similar rights to yourself. I wouldn't say not always the same rights, but at least similar rights, and that we should be providing with them. So the culture of trust, the culture of equality, but I would also go as far as to say it's a culture of diversity. So continue calling people from immigrants really is very disturbing. How do you belong to a society that doesn't want you to belong? That's difficult, and that is just really provoking people to not wanting to belong and taking pride in not belonging. We have a lot of issues with criminality, gangs, what Mogens was hinting at, people whose kids are not really coming to kindergarten, all these kind of things. And I see all these dilemmas, but for me it's not so much an issue that comes down to your ethnic roots or ethnic background, ethnic origin. It's just as much a question of class. Look at statistics. We have hate crimes. It doesn't come down to immigrant societies or minorities not accepting gay people. That goes for the wider society. And I think that kind of knowledge is so useful when you start discussing, because immigration becomes a very, very useful tool for people who want to argue for lower taxes, sending people out of the country, and normalizing people's ideas of cultural diversity, or diversity in the wider sense as well. LGBT communities are facing the same kind of challenges. It's the same political forces, social forces. So that, I think, is another reason for fighting for this open-minded society with a fundamental level of equality.
Yeah.